Did anybody else survive?
I wonder what would have happened if I would have fell.
Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right, except no one else showed up. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build. The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to. Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
That's right.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands. Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before.
Elephant squirt.
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this.
Cool.
It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Bow's still better. Oh, dang.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble. Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
Come here, buddy. Waha! Army of squirts. Sweet.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing. Keeps telling himself he better watch his step. Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch. Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
It's still kind of cool though.
Inside the forge, Kid can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Okay. Huh. But I don't have the hammer equipped.
Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again.
Darn it. I'm gonna start off. No, I'm not. Too slow. Hey, they must. He went to a good cause.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. No white gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing. And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd. And now there's a new marshal in town.
Run!
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole. He heads for the biggest dump in town, Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash. And there he is, the oldest scumbag of them all, Gershel. The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. They always said old Gershel wouldn't go without a fight. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
Let's go.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next. Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply. Dread rum's brewed from swamp weeds, so its effect is as bold as its flavor. Can't be too careful these days.
Your weapon. Skirt them. I like this.
A bow and a machete, every bit as effective as the fancier stuff. Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out. The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots. He's focused. He's armed. And he's off. The perfect shot just happens in a flash. Puts on the right solid performance.
I think I can do it.
He returns with some of the materials we need.
Let's try it again.
Kid ain't had enough of the breakers' barracks. Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
No! Still might be able to do 5. Maybe. Well, that's what I can't try.